Hello, this is your girl Aqua May, and I'm here for you, Pisces. We are going to do a love reading for the Pisces out there. Whatever your placements are, take what resonates in this reading, leave the rest for whoever else may need it. But again, this is a love reading for my Pisces. So I hope everybody's having a blessed and beautiful Friday. That's when I'm recording this video, but whenever you catch it is the right time for you. So just make sure you listen through and catch what you need, all right? Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you need personal readings, you can just contact me. Look in the description box for my email, and I will gladly respond, okay? But let's get this message going for the lovers out there in the air on this lovely Venus day that we are in while we do this reading for Pisces. All right. Angels, ancestors, spirit team, guides, the love guardians. What is the messages that we have today for my Pisces? Okay, we are in alignment with the universe, and God is always and forever with us. So let's see. What do we get for the Pisces this time? Oh, we have rolled the dice and crossroads. All right, what do we got going on, my Pisces? Roll the dice says take a risk, leap of faith, and strategy. And then you have crossroads. There's two doors here, right? So which door are you going through? Which option is the right one? Choice, multiple options, turning point, indecisive. Let me see. I'm getting one more card, but you're definitely trying to choose. I see the numbers 4 and 5 here on these dice. So somebody could be more stable. Somebody could be more like a revolution, like they'll kind of bring you out of your comfort zone, where somebody is more comfortable. Somebody is like what you're used to, what you know. So it's really kind of deciding that. Right. And then I see the 1 here, and then on this side is a 5. So this energy of, with the person that is stable, that is more grounded, there will be changes with this person, with the 5 being behind it. It's like changes to come. They may appear stable now, but there may be things that come up. And then here with the 5, and you have the 1, all right, I'm getting this energy of all these changes are bringing you into a new space. So it's just like a matter of when it happens, right? Something's happening kind of right now, and something will happen later. So it's really deciding how you kind of, like, you don't know which door to choose, because it could be anything could happen behind any door. Okay. So this is not you knowing the answer. This is you just choosing and experiencing when it comes to love, right? You can't know the right answer. You can't always know which person is going to be the right thing. And you have anxiety about this. This is causing you to be like, hello, my dear. How are you? Magical Mara. I hope you're having a good day. All right. But you have this anxiety card here, and it's just showing me with this energy of the crossroads that you don't know which way to go. You don't know which person to choose. You don't know if you want to be by yourself or you want to actually commit yourself to something. You're kind of at a standstill when it comes to love, but you are thinking about it. It's kind of on your mind. It's very heavy on your heart, all right, to make this big decision. You have the finances. This is also a major factor. You could be somebody that's very independent, right? You make your own money, and you don't want whoever comes into your life to interfere with that in any way. If anything, you want it to be an addition to your finances instead of a takeaway or anything like that, right? Or a hindrance in any sort of way. So with this finance card and anxiety, I feel like that's also a big thing. Like how stable is this person? That's going to be a major factor when you choose who you want to go with, which door is the right option. Even if it's you being single versus you being with someone. If you're going to be with someone, how much more will it make you stable? Like how much more can you grow with this person being in your life, right? And if you are by yourself, same questions. How much growth can you have by yourself? How quickly can you get what you want? How much, does this offer you of working alone versus working with others, right? Being with another person. All right, now, and look, you got friends at the bottom. So this is you trying to also make sure that whoever's in your energy is the right person, right? And I feel like because you've had experiences where, you kind of let anybody into your energetic space, and it hasn't worked out for you in the best way, right? In some way it has depleted you. It has, made you think differently of yourself. And you, with this rolling of the dice, this is you taking another chance at love, right? You taking another approach at this thing that we call love, but still being scared as you do it, right? Still trying to choose, like, what is the right thing? How am I going to do this? Am I ready for it? You know, all those questions are coming up for you. All right, Pisces. Let's see. Let's see. What else did we get? Why do we have rolling of the dice here? Roll the dice. Take a chance, risk, a leap of faith, and strategy. You're very smart, Pisces. I feel like you have a lot of different things going on in your mind that you want to do, that you want to accomplish. You're trying to tackle all those things, but you also want this energy with the dice is giving me somebody to match that sort of energy, right? Somebody who's not afraid to take a risk, somebody who's not afraid to think outside the box, all right? Somebody who has their own thing going on for themselves and is taking their own risk as you take your own risk, but together, right? I don't want this card. I'm not going to take it. They said not to take it, so I ain't taking it. And if it comes back out, then hey. But it didn't. See? Twin flame came out. So there is an energy of balance. There is an energy of you wanting to have that other part, not even part of yourself, because I don't like saying that. We are whole beings within ourselves, but there's always an energetic match, right? And that twin flame energy is that person who is an energetic match. Twin flame relationships can be a little bit hectic and it can be a little bit, you know, all types of ups and downs come with it, but it's for you to learn, grow, and, you know, just become who you're authentically meant to be when it comes to, you know, your whole being of yourself, when it comes to your creativity, when it comes to how you love yourself, how you express yourself, all of these things, right? So this yin and yang energy, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, it says you complement each other as well, right? So this is you're able to do this with yourself. Like you have this complementary energy being Pisces. You're the two fish, so there's a complementary energy, right? You have those ups and you have those downs. You have those ins, you have those outs. You have that energy of just being like able to flow and, you know, between environments, no matter where you're at. So that's what it's also giving me with that twin flame. It's just you are a flame within yourself, and it's about finding your match when it comes to that flame, right? A flame that's not going to put you out. A flame that if you know, put your two flames together, it just grows more, right? So why do we have crossroads here for Pisces? Why do we have crossroads here? No. Thought something wanted to, something did want to fall out. So you have to make a choice. It was the axe that wanted to kind of, you're not ready to make this choice because the axe flipped out in the deck and I had to go and find it, right? It's like you have to get up and actually make this choice. You can't have the best of both worlds. You can't walk through both of these doors. You have to choose a door, or you're going to just stand here with these two doors always closed and never open to you, all right? And you just existing in the space in which you are at the moment. So you have to cut out some things. You have to get over some things. You have to get over fears and different things like that, right? You have to break up with your past. You have to separate from old habits and old ways about yourself so that you can open up the right door, right? You can feel confident when you're opening up a door. You know within your heart of hearts that this is the door you're supposed to be walking into, okay? So that axe is you really making some type of choice here, right? You creating that reality, right? An axe is the beginning of creating some sort of environment, some sort of atmosphere, because you start to create a landscape. So what is that landscape in love that you're trying to create at this time? Anxiety and love call. I feel like love is knocking at your door, but you're just anxious. You're just not sure. You're just going through your own things and you don't know if somebody else will understand the things that you're going through, and you don't know if they'll be able to even help you, right? Or if you can help them, or whatever the case is, whatever it is that your biggest fears are when it comes to love. This is coming up at this time for you to deal with it like once and for all. Like the phone is ringing when it comes to love. They want you to answer it. It's your time to answer this call. You don't have to be anxious about it. All right. It's time for you to really experience love so you can heal from the old version of love that you've experienced, right? So to get this new experience in love. Whew. All right. Let's see. What do we have with finances here? That energy is powerful, Pisces. Very powerful. All right, you got two cards. I love it. You have the butterfly and you have kisses. So both energies are coming up. It says the relationship is evolving, right? Unconditional loving, giving and receiving. On to the next phase is all these things of growth, right? Finances is giving me this energy of growth as well, right? You have to sometimes pay your karmic debt. Not sometimes, we have to pay our karmic debt so that we can clear that energy out. And when I say clear karmic debt, that's you actually physically acknowledging your faults, acknowledging the things that are a negative aspect of yourself, and really working to fix it, to rectify that, right? Working on your debt to clear it up, whatever that debt may be. And once you do that, the butterfly is saying that transformation is there, and then all the right people will be there for you to experience and explore. Okay? All right. Let's see. Let's see. My lovely Pisces right now, your reading is very good. This is all about you just jumping into love in a way that is just, in a way that's going to grow you. Right? It's not something for you to fear. It's time for you to get past and get over the things that have kept you away from love. Right? Really take that risk, take that leap of faith in the right direction when it comes to your heart. Right? Give the heart what it wants. Okay, you have the star. Okay, my whole deck is in reverse, so you have the star. It did want to come out in reverse, so it is still healing that you have to go through. But I want to say this. There are certain parts of healing that we go through that are only meant for us to experience, right? I mean, all parts of healing are for us to experience, but it's like we go through it alone. We experience it alone. Nobody may know about it. But there's other parts of healing that are with another person, with other people. So there are things when it comes to love that you have to experience in order for you to truly heal from it. All right, so you can't just do this in the hiding. You have to do this in the open. So the star card in reverse is like you have to really step out into the open when it comes to your healing. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. You have to step out into the open when it comes to your love. You have to step out into the open on how it is you express yourself, what it is that you want. And the right people, you see all these people on this card? The right people will be attracted to you. And every turn of this wheel, you're going to experience different types of people. All right. And when you experience these different types of people, some of them you will like, some of them you won't like. But there's always something from each experience that you're meant to gain, right? As you go along your journey. So don't be afraid of those interactions, okay? Don't be afraid of those, just don't be afraid of those interactions. That's what I'm seeing, okay? Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. You have a lot of baggage that still needs to be worked on. And again, this is that energy of you unpacking something, you looking through all of your stuff, right? I'm seeing somebody at the airport and they think they have, their luggage is going to be free because they didn't pack too much. But they get there and they tell them their luggage is overweight and they got to pay an extra $50. All right, so it's like, why have to carry all of that with you and pay the price for having it with you versus you just not taking it with you, you letting it go, you letting it be what it is and moving forward with only the things that you need, okay? Like all of you is not damaged goods. That's what I just heard. All of you is not damaged goods. So don't think about yourself as completely depleted or done. You have the Three of Cups. You have to go out there and date. You have to go out there and meet people. You cannot stay to yourself. Right? The Four of Pentacles is somebody who is outside of, the fray, outside of the public. But the Three of Cups is here. So are you getting into the public and sharing what it is that you have, being open with what it is that you have in your bags, right? And noticing that other people have those same bags and they worked on it and this is how they worked on it. And now they're doing, amazing. Like you're meeting new people that's helping you to heal, that's opening you up of you when it comes to love. There's this part of you that you've been wanting to explore. All right. Okay. Let's see. Yes, you have the Justice card. I love this. The 11, I'm hearing. The Justice card, the balance. You see yourself in other people. You see what it is there's something about you seeing yourself in other people here. But again, this is with the crossroads. So with the Justice card, it's that choice. It's the seeing what the pros and the cons of a situation and working your way through it. All right, you have the Six of Swords. You're going to make a decision. You're going to feel what feels comfortable. Something will feel more rough, right, to start off. Something will feel more smoothly to start off. what is the right decision, because sometimes just because something is rough doesn't mean it's wrong, right? Just because you get triggered in some sort of way, it's not the wrong thing. All right, so I'm hearing, don't look for the easy route out when it comes to love. Challenge yourself. The Page of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. This is giving me you going out and really exploring and learning new things that you like, right? You didn't know that you like to have picnics. You didn't know that you like to go out and, whatever it is. I feel like this is you discovering new things that you like, that you want to explore, and you going out there and seeing what it's about. Going to a new place that you've never been, right? Maybe you walk past somewhere and you always see people in there and you're like, I wonder what's happening in there. And this is you inviting your own self into something and going to explore what is in that environment. Because I feel like there's somebody in that environment for you. But you got to be willing. This is you opening one of these doors, either to stay with yourself or move and go with to see what's out there in the world. And I feel like if you stay with yourself, it's going to lead you back to this crossroads of having to decide, do you really want to be with yourself, or do you want to go back out in the world? The Six of Cups. The Nine of Swords wanted to be here sticking out. You're working on childhood wounds. Don't worry about that. Like, Pisces, you really got to get out of this energy of like, I've done this and now I'm hearing damaged goods. You're not damaged goods. Like, stop thinking about yourself in a negative way. Think about yourself in a way that can be loved, that can be healed, that deserves to have the best of the best, right? Even if things aren't going the best right now. And I feel like there could be somebody here who wants to tell you something and they're afraid to tell you because of your reaction maybe, right? But they feel like they need to tell you something. So you could have somebody coming to reveal some sort of secret, some sort of, because this is, the anxiety is here, right? It's here twice. This is you or this is somebody else that's really anxious, but that anxiety is there for you to release it, for you to get over it. If it's building up, right? The anxiety is a buildup. It's a trigger. Something is triggering you to act on it, right? To heal it, to work on it. Excuse me, you have the Six of Wands here. The victory is there. It's just how you see that victory. What do you see as a victorious love? What do you see as a victorious partnership? What do you see as a, right? And you have to see yourself. This is not what the other person can bring to the table. This is you seeing yourself worthy of all that is when it comes to anything. I don't care if it's love. I don't care if it's money. This is you seeing yourself as worthy as of all that is meant for you. Yep. You see how this Nine of Swords, she look cocky as hell. She like, I know it's mine and I'm waiting for it to arrive. I'm already here. So where's it at? That's what I'm seeing. It's taking a little bit of time to get to you, right? It has taken a little bit of time to get to you because you know what? You were standing here trying to say, well, it's going to arrive at my doorstep, but you didn't go out there to go see if it was actually coming. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's basically what I'm getting, right? It's like when you thought you were ready for something, right? You was like, yeah, I worked on everything. I did everything I needed to do. But it's really about that energy of you stepping out there and really testing your own self when it comes to love. Am I ready? Let me see if I'm ready. Let me go out there when something happens. What is my response going to be? Am I going to run? Am I going to go try to seek help? Am I going to try to seek a solution, I should say, to this problem? Like the Nine of Wands can be somebody that's like, I've been there and done that. Nobody needs to tell me what to do. But the Five of Pentacles is like that lesson of saying, yeah, there's more for you to learn. Okay? So, yeah. Okay. Love is looking interesting for you, Pisces. Alrighty. Hit that like button if you are enjoying this message. I do appreciate you if you're here with me. Excuse me. All right. Let me get a few more cards. Thank you. Let me get two more. One more. One more card for Pisces. Thank you. All right. We have the Five of Swords. We have the King of Swords. Don't run when times get tough when it comes to love, right? You have to, first of all, keep your stuff quiet. Don't let everybody know what's going on with you if you have a relationship going on, because people will try to interfere, get in your business, feed you the wrong information. You have to be very much strong when it comes to how you feel about the connections that you're in. If you have a strong dislike for something, don't go near it. That's what I'm hearing. Like, go a different direction, because you have this Ace of Wands here. It's like, go a different direction from things that make you feel like you're unworthy, things that make you feel like you're wasting your time, right? Because I feel like there are people around you who don't want you to, you know, I don't want to say they don't want you to have anything, but yeah, they could, right? They want to take whatever it is that you have. And the King of Swords is like, hell no, you can't have what I have. You have this Ace of Wands here, and the last card is the Moon. So the Moon with the Ace of Wands is you really trying to like have that passion, like find that passion within yourself, within your connections, right? And instead of looking for, what's negative in a situation, look for the positive, look for the optimism, look for the ups, look for the lesson where you can actually grow from the situation, right? Instead of letting it trigger you in some sort of way. All right. So love is tricky. We got to learn our way through it. All right, let's see. What advice do we have for my Pisces at this time? What is the advice for Pisces when it comes to love? What is the advice? Let's see. This is a very good message. If you've been here with me before, my messages are not about the other person. They're usually about you. So always remember that. You have to build up your passion. You have to build up that energy within yourself to get yourself in the place that you want, okay? This is you centering yourself in the energy of creativity, of love, of passion, because the third chakra is energy burst, right? I'm seeing like a burst of energy when it comes to everything in your life. And this is going to include love. It's going to be surrounding you in many different ways, right? And then you have the strategy here. So there's like a master plan from the universe to help you to get this love. But you got to just sit down within yourself and find that like core, like align yourself with everything from your base down to your crown chakra. Your heart is right in the middle. You align everything and you'll be good. You'll start to feel better. Okay, let's see. Let's see, what's the advice for Pisces when it comes to love here? What is the advice? We got finances and career again. Whoever this person is, maybe it's somebody that you're going to make money with, right? Whoever this person is, you need to be able to build yourself and like together financially. Like that's very important to your connection. Your business, that you may have your own business, or your career may be a heavy focus in your life right now. So it may be people within your career field that you meet, that you start to date, like open up to that. Maybe even not everybody and anybody, but there may be somebody within your working environment that is suitable for you to go down this journey of love with, right? There could also be other people that you're just going to build with, and this is where you're going to find love, right? It won't be in a physical companionship and relationship, but you'll feel all those same emotions because you're in an environment when it comes to your money that is growing, and you'll be like, this is just as good as me committing myself to one person, right? Interesting. Go ahead, Pisces, be about that money. I don't blame you. All right, you have engagement, so you're definitely going to be meeting people. You have to just be open to engaging and be in that engaging moment, right? Be in that engaging energy. Allow people to approach you. Allow yourself to approach someone. Don't be afraid of that, right? A lot of cards fell out. I didn't even notice these. All right, let me get a few cards from here. What do we have for Pisces? We have air sign. So this person could be an air sign that you're interested in, or that's interested in you. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. You also have trust, divine timing. So yeah, definitely. I feel like there's some sort of either communication, even if this person is not an air sign, they may be some sort of communication that's coming your way from this person, and it's like in the right timing. Like everything's falling into place once you take that step, once you commit to this route. Okay, you have autumn and harvest. So there's something about this fall season where things are going to start to take shape. All right, you're going to start coming to some sort of realization, seeing things kind of dying off so other things can start off fresh for you. You have the Saturn energy. You have until debt tears us apart. I feel like, again, that you're separating yourself from certain energies, but you're committing yourself to other energies. This is the Saturn energy here, okay? With air signs and Saturn and divine timing, Saturn has a play in all of what is happening. Your North Node cosmic purpose is important here, right? Whatever your North Node is, whether it's in Pisces or something else, this is a significant energy that you need to pay attention to. And when it comes to your love life, okay, it's going to help guide you on the things that you love to do, right? The people that you're meant to be in love with, right? You'll know that in your North Node. So study that. Yeah, and you'll also know what you're not. Your South Node, I'm hearing, is what's going to tell you what you don't want, what you've already experienced and that you don't need anymore, right? You've already went through those lessons and you need to go in the opposite direction from the disharmony, the triggers, and the conflict. And then you have, this healing and inner child energy that is here. A lot of people, a lot of signs got this card because it's just time for us to do that reflective work, heal ourselves, go through the processes, look at ourselves really deeply in the mirror, and allow ourselves to grow from, what it is in our past that we have gone through, and allow our inner self to play, our inner child, to play and be, fulfilled, right? Have that energy fulfilled. All right, I'm going to get one last card from this tarot deck here for my Pisces to wrap up this message. Okay, they gave me two because y'all special. The Fool. Take that leap. You see the fertility little rabbit? The rabbit is here with a whole bunch of them. All right? It's time for you to get out there. I'm seeing this mushroom, right? You see what that looks like, guys? It looks like a little peony. So, and here go three more. Some tools, right? Wow, this just went real 18 plus. But you could be somebody that got toys. You like to, enjoy yourself. You like to be pleasured, whatever the case is. But the Three of Wands with the Fool card, it's like really go out there and allow yourself to have fun. Okay, allow yourself to be in a state of excitement, be ecstatic, be joyous. I just heard be a freak. Allow your freak flag to shine. Don't be dangerous, but be pleasurable and be fulfilling. Satisfy yourself. All right? Allow yourself to be satisfied. Allow someone else to satisfy you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That just got real spicy at the end. But yes, guys, this is your message. I'll talk to you later. All right? Doses. Bye.